was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D.
Hey, what's going on, guys? PastaMan123 here, bringing back another episode of Minecraft. And by the looks of it, it is nighttime, so let's go to sleep. So, what have I done since the last time I uploaded? Well, I have actually done a lot. I continued I continued a little bit with the actual build of over there. As you can see, I'm not going to show you everything, but you can see it a little bit more. I did get some wheat down and stuff like that, but I did more going to with that, and actually I'm going to probably turn down the Minecraft sounds. Also, guys, I don't know how well this is going to be because of the simple fact that, let's turn this down, I'm trying a different recording software. Okay, I got a tip from one of my good friends, Glascore764. He uses this a lot to record, but he told me that, you know, this would work a lot better, and I would be able to use it, and it would be a lot more simpler, because I was doing so much before, having to sync my video up with an audio file that I had made with it, and it was a lot, and I could only record for an hour with that. So if I wanted to record again, I would need to stop the recording, continue the recording, and do all this. And this one I can pause and record for however long I want. So I was planning to use this in the beginning, but it was really laggy. So if it still is super laggy, I am very, very, very sorry, you guys. But you guys can tell me, would you rather have the no audio situation with a little more clear of a picture, or a, you know, audio game with the little bit of stuff that may be going on? It's whatever you guys would want me to do, whichever you guys feel like would be the best way to do this, or the best way to go about this. And sorry if it sounds a little bit weird too. I'm using a different headphones. I'm using my Apple headphones because my big freaking headset didn't want to connect for some odd reason. It's a problem after a problem. But either way, guys, sorry for ranting on. This is more or less getting it into what I did. So, I did AFK fish for a while, and I got a good amount of stuff. I got a couple books. I've forgotten too that you're not able to actually use infinity and mending on the same bow. So if you wanted to use an infinity bow, you actually had to pretty much not have mending. I think they had changed this way before, whenever people were using the bows to fly with. So yeah, but I've gotten like a ton of books, so if I ever need to make a book or make another thing, make another tool or anything, I can do that right away, and it wouldn't be that difficult, to be honest. So yeah, I got a bunch of things, like I said. I also went up there to AFK for a while, not AFK, but a little bit AFKing, so I can repair my tools with the mobs that fell. Now, let's get in. Okay, that's still really loud in my ears, but it may not be in yours, so I'm actually not going to turn it down. But yeah, so I'm not going to look over there just yet, but I have done a lot. I will tell you that. Let me know your thoughts on it. The other thing that I did do over there was I did a bridge. Okay, this thing is pretty loud. I don't know if you guys can hear me on this. I'm very sorry if you can't. I'll just wait till I get to the bottom and actually start talking. But ooh. Okay. So I made a bridge down here. I'm not going to look at it just yet. I'm going to see what you guys' thoughts on it once I actually do get down there. Okay. It's not the best design bridge, but it took me a while to do. It actually, I think I spent like a good 2 hours trying to make this, and this wasn't just a making process. This was also a process of trying to get everything. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was a process of trying to get everything, all the resources, the time it took for that. I had to go way far out, but bam, this is the bridge. I did a little bit down there. I feel like I still need to do a little bit more right here, but other than that, I mean, I kind of do like the bridge. It's simple, but it's good. It's always lit up, and these are half slabs, so mobs usually won't spawn on this bridge. They still could, technically, like on these they could, but that's why I put the lights for, was to see if they wouldn't spawn there. And I made a path over here. Let's go to it. Right here. I made this little path. It's nothing big. It's an okay path, but still a path nonetheless. And I'm getting down some farmland so that way I can get this looking a little bit better with just having all this done. This right here is going to be another path. And the one thing I wanted to, try to get into today is making the whole entire room, or just clearing out the section for the room and probably decorating the room a little bit, so that way I can have that villager that I said I was going to have from up there be down here and collecting all the wheat that he's growing and stuff like that in that area. And I can have it all be funneled out through mine carts and stuff like that. And it can all be funneled, and I can get like a good like little storage over here to where I can just walk in, grab all my stuff. And I'm keeping everything here for now too, like my woods and stuff like that, since I am working over here more. But yeah, I mean, to me it seems to be going great. I kind of want to get a pumpkin over there, and for lighting for this whole place, I'm not going to be using torches. I'm actually going to be using these pumpkins, which to me I thought was a good idea to use. You just place a pumpkin and it lights up the area, which is what I got going a little bit over here. Like, I got a couple pumpkins hidden away, pumpkins down in these areas here. Like I said, over here is going to be a path, so I got to make a new path like this, just coming up here. But I'm not worrying about the path right now. The real thing I'm worrying about, or not even worrying about, but want to get done, is this room. So I'm gonna have it probably get up to like right about here, where you can kind of get a good view. One down, right here. Okay, he's gonna be lined up with the path, and this is a room that will not be that big. And also in here there will be no torches either. So yes, but just gonna want to dig out a little area in here that's a good enough size for it. I'm trying to think if I would want to make this more bigger than what my thought process has already been on it. Like, I wanted to make this only, I think it was a 9x9, because you can get one source block in the middle. That was my plan. Like, that's what I wanted to do. And I may have some more stuff over here, like a melon farm, a pumpkin farm, and this will kind of be more or less a farming area for just farmers. And then I can make another place somewhere else for like the blacksmith, the fisherman, make a fishing hut somewhere around here. I don't know exactly where, but 1, 2, 3, yeah. But how are you guys liking the actual area for the windmill so far? I know now the seeds are there. I'm trying a little bit to let everything grow. I haven't really AFK'd over here enough to, or just been over here like a ton. Like, I've been doing that, and I ran up there, back down, ran up, back down. So it's all like a huge thing, but it's still not that bad to me, I would say. My frame rate seems pretty low. It's like 11 frames. It's jumping from like 11, 15, 8, 15. If I'm not moving, it will stay at 15. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how this video is going to turn out, guys. I'm very sorry for this. This is more or less like a trial video. I'm still going to upload it for maybe the stuff that I might be doing here, like in terms of how much it is. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys, for if it's really bad. If it is really bad, I'll switch back over. But if it's not as bad as what as I'm thinking, I won't switch over, and I'll just continue using this. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty far. It should only have been a 4, but it's okay because I actually got to put in the wall, so 5's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, gotta go 2 more in this one. Whew. And also, I would like to know your thoughts on, more or less, would you guys rather like see me build everything? Of course, it would take longer in the episode to build everything, like straight through. Or would you guys rather have it to where I do kind of like a cut in between, and then when I get finished with the item, then I come back and I show you kind of the finished, or just have like little glances every now and then, kind of like a progress update where it's like, oh, I got this far, and just showing you what I built. I'm kind of wondering, would you guys rather want to see that, or would you rather just see the whole cut in the middle, or would you rather just see me just go work through it on camera all the way through? Like, that's what I'm kind of wondering, what you guys want to see. I'm not sure though. But okay. So where would the glass be in this? I kind of like the idea of the glass being around more or less this area. So if I were to have glass here, which I'm gonna remove this later, but if I had glass here, I would put down cobblestone here just to mark out where the beginning of this whole thing is gonna be. So like this is the beginning, and this is kind of the area that's gonna be in. So this area right here, because if I look at it correctly, which this is the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4. So about here would be the water block, but not just there. We have to go one more down, and I get a pumpkin. Put the pumpkin down here. Could I do that, or would that be a little bit too much? I think it'd be a little bit too much. I don't know. I'll see. But this is going fine. Actually, I'm gonna run back up there. I want to see how it looks from the dark. Actually, I don't even think I've seen this 100% like with the light like implanted in here. 100%. I don't think I've seen it with light. So let's go up there. Let's see. Like I said, the bridge is usually always gonna stay lit. So that's really, really good. That's what I kind of was hoping for. Now I need to work on a path for this. Oh my god. And blacksmithing areas. You guys can like give me ideas, as in where would you like to see me build it? I wouldn't mind if you guys were to do that. It would help me a lot actually if you guys were to like kind of tell me exactly where you would like me to put it. So like I said, you could have me like leave it this way, like right here could be the blacksmithing area, right here could be the blacksmithing area, or just however you guys feel. Like I said, this up is going a lot slower than usual. This is so weird because I had 14 frames a second in that area with all that going on. Let's go right here and we'll just check it, and we'll go one lower down. I should have probably just checked it, but that's what it looks like from here pretty much. I would say it's going okay. Like, it's not as dark as what it used to be, especially around these areas. I gotta put some lights going down here. I gotta get the actual farm going around there and around here. So yeah, and the bridge, like I said, the bridge looks pretty nice. It's pretty much always lit up and it's not anything bad. So let's go in here, let's just sleep. And for most of you wondering why I have no glass in the back or door, it's because I jump through there a lot. I don't usually use the front door if I'm just walking back and forth here. Like, I'll go through the front door and I'll run over here and I'll just jump through and be like, oh, I'm going to the back. I never usually use the walkway here that I made. It's not bad. It's just something. The next task that would be the biggest task would be getting this guy out. That I probably won't really show. That's a really big thing. Yeah. Okay. Also, I do want to get down. Oh, that was a lag spike. I do want to get over to the end and figure out something over there, as in like defeat the end boss, go find the elytra, so that way I can just fly everywhere. That means my pathways wouldn't be used as often. But I'm not gonna be like flying to like places that are really close by, because it just really wouldn't make sense. It really wouldn't make sense to fly to places that were like really, really close. And actually, this is something different. I don't usually ever do this. Like, in my own worlds, where I've just like messed around and stuff like that and just played around with friends, I would get a world that I could pretty much go to and almost everything would be automated or semi-automatic. As in, my wheat farms were pretty much there. I had a bunch of wheat stored. I had iron farms, I had gold farms, I had pumpkin melon farms, but they were all kept in like a little area. And they were all mostly underground too. I had a tree farm. So on this series on here, I'm kind of taking a different approach. And I'm kind of changing it up. Like I would have never built this. I would have never looked in somewhere and actually built a windmill. I got a suggestion for it. I decided to do it. I got asked to do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to just be like, oh, tell me what you guys want to see and just not do it. Like, no, if I tell you that to pretty much tell me whatever you guys want to see, it's because I'm interested in knowing what you guys would want me to build, which I'm still, like, it's going to take a while to do some of the things, as in the Dragon Ball Z, like I recommended. Oh, look, I got a new recipe. Like the Dragon Ball Z statue that I was asked or recommended to do. It is going to take a while because, of course, I got to get all the colors, and I haven't built a sheep farm yet. But I'm still planning on doing that. When exactly, I'm not 100% sure. I just know that, of course, I am going to build it. The windmill was a little bit of an easier task to do because I could simply, because I could just simply go out and get all the resources that were needed because they're right there. Like I said, the wool, on the other hand, is a big thing because you gotta wait for sheep to eat the wool. And you gotta wait for sheep to eat the grass to regrow their wool. You have to get all the dye for it. But yeah, I feel like that would be a project for a later game because I still need to make a cactus farm. And where I'm gonna make this cactus farm, I don't even know. I have dirt still. Okay. And all my hoes are like over there. All my hoes. But let's see, this is a 2. I need to go back about 3 more. 2, 3. So yeah, this episode, like I said, guys, isn't going to be too productive. It's just going to be, more or less a talking episode. Let's say another chill episode where nothing's really happening, but I'm showing you progress that I've done, and I'm doing this all on camera and testing out at the same time what I've been doing. Sorry, bleh. Not testing out what I've been doing. Testing out this new form of recording other than the one I usually do. Like I said, if this turns out all well and great, like, I'm happy for it. It'd be amazing if it did, because that means it's less work on me. Because I was just doing a lot. Like I said before, I was getting the entire recording, like, session down, and it was a different clip that wouldn't record audio, or I could, but the voices would always, like, lag back. And it's pretty much taking that, getting another audio recording software, recording my audio, getting it, lining it up, only able to record an hour at a time, having to deal with all that, and then, like, if there's a lag spike, the audio still would not be caught up, so I need to go back and fix that. Honestly, yeah, it was a lot. Like, it was a lot that I was doing, I would admit. I still enjoyed to do it. I'm not gonna say I didn't. Like, I was just more or less like, oh, it's a lot. Okay, so what? It takes me it takes me like an hour of editing just to line everything up, and I still have to make the thumbnail, which isn't actually that difficult. Thumbnails actually are the easiest part of the entire thing. It really is. It's one of the easiest parts ever. All I have to do for a thumbnail is take, of course, the template I made, which is just coming from, like, the second episode, and changing the pictures on it and changing the episode number, and that's really it. Which part of me I feel like I want to make a new thumbnail, but I don't know of what. And I'm thinking about changing that one too. I'm thinking about changing it to maybe just be like a picture of what I've been doing on this world, which this isn't. Yeah, this right here doesn't matter. Because it's 4 out, which you can only be 4 out from a water source. But like I said, I might make more of these too. Like, I could have a couple of these going side by side, so that way they're not, like, intervening with each other. This is the area. The glass would go here. I'm pretty sure this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this right here isn't needed either. Like in the grass here, or dirt. So we're gonna place this here. This was low lag. This right here gets taken away. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is still too far out. This just gets taken away. I gotta think of, I did this one time. PlayStation 3. I made a little room like this, but for some reason it didn't work. I think it was just more or less the villagers had their own, like, their AI wasn't the same on PS3 that it was, because we had just barely got that update, and I decided to take it, take the update and make a wheat farm, an automatic wheat farm with my underground base, which I love my underground base, to be honest. I spent a long time. It wasn't anything amazing. I tell you that. Oh, I'm getting really bad lag spikes. Like I said, it wasn't anything amazing. It was really like the simple colors of oak wood planks, oak wood stairs, grass, a little bit of dark oak. Was it dark oak? Yeah, a little bit of dark oak with birch. And actually, I decided to make it due to also my good friend Glasscore764, which I'm going to include his channel in the bottom, because you should go check out his videos, because he makes Pokemon videos. They're still really good videos. He enjoys doing it too. But back to what I was saying, more or less. I did make it down, and I decided to do this whole new thing, because usually I would have everything above ground. It wouldn't make anything big. I like redstone. I'm not a god with redstone. I can make some things. I can't make them look good, though, if you kind of understand where I'm getting at with it. So I would make things on there, but I would never really know how to get everything. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, so I made like 3x3 doors by someone else, by a different YouTuber. But yeah. This episode, guys, like I said, was just a chill episode. It wasn't anything extravagant. So I would just like to say one thing. Of course, if you guys liked this, like this little talk session, go ahead, feel free to tell me in the comments if you'd rather have me do this more on camera. If you guys would rather have, like, if I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but if you guys like drop questions down below and you guys want me to do one of these, just say that, and I could possibly do one of these again and just answer questions, talk about random things. But yeah, like I said, if you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs down below. Comment down anything you guys want. I read through mostly all the comments, because I don't get a lot. Tell me how you guys like about this build. Tell me how you guys like about this episode. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. That would mean a lot. And as always, guys, have a nice day. There's a leg right here. Okay, ready? Possum 1, 2, 3. Oh, I messed up, but I'm out. See ya.